Hello, welcome to Life with Steph Beth. Today I'm actually using my nice camera. Isn't that fantastic? Anyway, I wanted to quickly go over my many different glasses because I'm very excited about them, and today's just been a Life with Steph Beth type of day. I don't know. I did record a video, but let's just say that I've been very casual with my speech. So, definitely the kind of day for a Life with Steph Beth video, and I've been wanting to show off my glasses, and I just got more, so I'm like really excited about it right now. So let's get started. Most of my glasses are from either Payne Glasses, Payne, or Firmoo, Firmoo, and I'll also show you, I think they're Ray-Ban from the actual like eyeglasses place where you get the place where they look at your eyeballs. That place. Now what I'm wearing right now is actually from Firmoo. I just got these. They're very interesting, and that's why I got them, because they're very interesting shape. They're very different. I will show you, like, this is my face. It's very red. Anyway, I'll show you what it looks like up close. It's kind of got a rose gold-ish tint, if not just gold. I feel like it's slightly rose gold, but... So these are one of them from Firmoo. By the way, this video is not sponsored, but like seriously, if any glasses company that makes decent, good glasses wants to, like, you really should, because I can't see without them and I wear them all the time. Anyway, these particular ones are supposed to be, I think they're a little bit, I don't remember if I did anti-glare, but they're doing a really good job about not catching a lot of glare. My first pair of Firmoos, I believe they just kind of came with anti-glare or something to that effect. These are blue blockers as well, and you can definitely tell there's a slight color difference when you put them on. It's very slight, but it's very interesting because when you tip it, there's like this blue iridescent kind of thing. I don't know that the camera would pick it up, but anywhoosies, since these are super recent, I'll go ahead and show you kind of what it came in. They actually put it in this little pouch that's also a cleaning cloth, and you can feel that it's a cleaning cloth. All of the glasses that I'm going to be showing you are prescription, and then it came in this thingy. So definitely like an inexpensive packaging kind of situation for Firmoo in this situation. However, I did get this on a deal where you got buy one get one free frames, I think. So I still had to pay for like the upgrade separately for each to be blue blockers. This next one is also a blue blocker. It's exactly the same stuff, basically. The thing I like about these, especially Firmoo, is definitely more in on the stylish stuff, I think. I don't know, maybe both of them are. I just find them more intriguing. I think they're both pretty good at it. Payne and Firmoo, that is. These, I believe, are just a different color of another one that I have that you may be familiar with if you watch my channel. Well, channels, I guess. It's kind of got like a pink and black thing going on with it, which, I mean, doesn't necessarily fit the blue going on here, but I do not care. It looks so pretty. I really, really, really like this particular design because instead of it just being like a printed on graphic, that's like in the plastic, if you can see what I'm talking about, like the design. I really, really like it. And I got these because I saw, well, first of all, they were cute, but I knew that they would be great because way back when, I don't know how long ago, maybe a year or something ago, they had actually been running a promo where you would get a free pair of glasses in return for an honest review. And this was it. And this is the same kind of one. Of course, I have smudges all over it right now. Now, these are anti-glare, but they almost reflect back to me a little more green. These are not blue blockers. But you select what you want your lenses to be. So the frames, like, you can get them in pretty much whatever. So that's what they look like. This next one is from Payne. These are anti-reflective. I believe at the time, I don't know if it's still the same way, but I believe at the time everything was anti-glare, which is why you see the... see how that's like more of a greenish color, which these is really not that obvious. I wonder if these are. Anyway, most of them you'll see this reflect a bit green, and that's because of the anti-glare. And I'll show you what it looks like with without anti-glare. But at the time, I got these, I believe it just came that way. I can't remember if my recent order also just comes that way. But again, I wanted to really try different styles because for most of my life, I had one pair of glasses, and that was it until I went back to see the eye doctor. And that could be a long time, basically until I needed to adjust something going on, or I broke my glasses. So I'd always have like one pair, and obviously that kind of has to go with pretty much anything. And so I would just be like, cool, we picked this one pair and that's it. And then I learned about being able to get prescription glasses online, and I thought that was the most amazing thing in the world. And I still kind of feel that way. I can get like 3 or 4 pairs of glasses that are cool, stylish, whatever, have a lot of the very nice things like anti-reflective or anti-scratch or blue blockers, or some of these I'll show you are also transition, but they're photochromatic. They're not the actual brand transition, even though a lot of them do carry the ability to do that, but it's way more expensive. So all of these things for less than or equal to the amount I paid for one pair of glasses and lenses with my insurance and stuff, and I'd still have to pay over the amount of insurance because of that. So I'm just really hyped about these particular websites. So far they've all held up decently. I did break one pair, which I'm really sad about, but it was the pair that I wore the most. So these are those. These are my circular gold rim ones. These were from Payne. This was their old case that they would send stuff in. I like their new case. I'll show you here in a minute that they sent it in because it looks so fancy. I don't know if it has to do with the type of glasses you get. I have no idea. I like to get things on sales, so it's possible maybe I got some of this stuff on a sale and that's why it wasn't as fancy. So these next Payne glasses are pretty iconic because I wore them all the time. I look more familiar in these, right? Like, I feel like I do. These were anti-glare, prescription, and photochromatic. So I wore them all the time. And one day I just decided to, I don't know if I adjusted it or moved back my hair, and it just snapped off. But for the price and the fact that I've been wearing these for a while, at least over a year, for sure. Over a year, probably 2 years. I don't know for sure, but I know for sure at least a year. They held up pretty well, and again, versus the price of other things, it's just still totally worth it. This is the new packaging for the Payne glasses. It's like I don't know, is that suede? I don't really know. And they came in different colors depending on which one I got. I didn't select the case or anything, it just came like that, so I thought that was really cool. Quality. So these are kind of my new go-tos. I probably should have gotten these in the photochromatic, honestly, but I wasn't sure if I would like them because they're definitely thicker than my blue ones were, and they're kind of blockier. These do feel sturdier, honestly, though, so hopefully that's a good thing. I think part of the issue with that, and maybe why it did break, was because of how much the frames were trying to handle while being really thin, if that makes sense. So these are blue blockers. And you see the green, the anti-reflective. So these ones I tend to wear now more often because I think I got used to like the big glasses look. I used to really not be okay with that idea, and recently, I guess thanks to trends and all that, I've become more accustomed to it. And these, I decided I wanted some fun glasses. And I didn't realize how kind of funny they are until, well, I put them on, my husband laughed. But I wanted the blue with the blue, like, and it's cute, right? And so my husband, way back when, would be really big on sunglasses, and they were like this shape that he really liked. And he'd always be like, try something different, try something different. And I'd always just go for black or very simple things. So I was like, why don't I just do this like very cute, very bold blue? And then he laughed. So, you know, there's no way to win, is there? These, I believe, are blue blockers, anti-reflective, and these are photochromatic, which you may see kind of are a little darker. And I don't know if it's because of this window or because of this light or what, but they do sometimes, especially if you watch some of my older videos as well, with my bigger blue glasses that I broke, that I showed you just recently, sometimes they'll be a little bit tinted dark even in just this light. I don't know how that works. So I definitely wanted a lot of blue blockers because I found that the whole like beating fry eye or whatever from screens actually is like legit with these things. And it definitely became apparent when I broke those, and it just was not comfortable to wear them because they were trying to slide off my face all the time, that I needed them. And so I was like, okay, if I'm gonna do glasses, we're gonna make a lot of them blue blockers. And I think this is my last pair now. I do have sunglasses that are kind of like the shape of the blue ones, but they're black. And they're permanently just sunglasses. They're not photochromatic, but they live in my car because I use them when I drive. So I'm not going to be showing you those today. But let me show you. This is what I would get. See how that's obnoxious? This is because they are not anti-reflective. Now, these aren't bad. I like them. They are Ray-Ban, you know, they're fancy or whatever. But these are the ones that I paid a lot of money for at the optometrist, perhaps is what it's called, the eye doctor. I think my dog like licked my lens. Ew. So I mean, they're cute, right? Like, they're cool, they do their thing, but I paid a lot of money for them, and I got a lot of really cool glasses that do more, that literally together are cheaper than this one pair. So there you go. That is my collection of glasses that I can show you at the moment. I think I wanted to do this before, but I don't think I ever actually ended up doing it. So here we are. I finally did it. We finally covered my collection of glasses. Of course, now I have more. If you're interested in Payne or Firmoo as glasses places or whatever, just have your prescription from your eye doctor and you'll enter it in. Like, they'll print you out a paper if you ask for it, and then you enter in the information. Make sure they give you your PD, which is your pupillary distance, I believe. They actually had to write it on the side on mine, so just make sure you have your PD also on there. If you just want frames and you don't really care, like, they also have them for non-prescription if you just like the styles or whatever. So it's really cool. I've always gotten what I've ordered. I've not had any issues with them. They ship out in a decent amount of time. I wouldn't say like it's super fast. Of course, the only thing that's like super fast nowadays, I think, is Amazon. A lot of places try, but if you know, it's not Amazon fast, but it's decent. So I've not had any problems with either of them. And they deliver on what they say they're going to deliver on. So yeah, just get your eye prescription from your doctor, your eye doctor at your next visit. I guess you could probably call them up. Your prescription for your eyeglasses, I believe, are only valid for a year. So if you haven't seen the eye doctor in a year, you're going to have to go back to make sure that you get the right one. But then you can have fun buying them on the internet for way cheaper. Also, some people said that they've been able to use their insurance, like their insurance allowance for glasses online. I haven't done that, so I don't know if that's actually possible or how you would go about that. So that's not something I can give you info on, but I wanted to share what I had to share. And it is so much nicer to be able to actually like have different glasses and do different styles with my glasses to match things and like just have a different vibe or whatever. It's so different for me. I really enjoy it, and I can actually afford to do it because of these sites. So again, not sponsored. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed your time in this corner of life with Steph Beth, and I will see you whenever I next upload. Bye!